braid down my hair. Time for dinner, so I just figured we could chat. Got my Lipton iced tea with a bit of honey. And then I have a vegetable based pizza, if you will. Spinach and mushroom. I think I'm going to just finish this piece on the right hand side and then put the leftovers over in the fridge. Away. What's wrong with my words? Because that chat about benefits of self-care was like, okay. I was having a hard time with focusing on my hair and chatting at the same time. And I'm just like, okay, let's get something to eat in my belly. So for those that don't know and you haven't seen my most recent self-care vlog, I'm no longer a plant-based eater, but I'm more down the pescatarian lane of things. And I've added chicken, so fish and chicken, period. I started to feel a bit disappointed about that, but then I said to myself I would have never known about all the plant-based products, and for me, the type of vegetables you eat. Didn't know anything about oyster mushrooms during the time I was plant-based until I had that period going on. So we're eating dinner and chatting instead of styling my hair and chatting because that was not working for me and I couldn't concentrate on both simultaneously. Yeah. I find it to be a really great benefit that now I've had the best of both worlds as far as being plant based for a time and then eating meat and all that stuff for a time. The two heaviest things I'm avoiding is pork and beef, red meat. We can't. That's a personal choice of mine. I'm drinking out of my birthday glass here, but ain't my birthday yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I'll be doing for it. Try not to smack when I eat because I feel like that's just so rude and annoying. But when something is good, it's good. It's just, take your time. I'm also trying not to eat with food in my mouth, so that's why I'm being quiet. There's a lot more of these live streams that I'd love to do, but you guys got to tell me what you guys would like to see. I'd definitely like to do doing my acrylic nails live. That I think it would be fun because I often include it in every self-care video. I've just streamlined the process where you guys will see the same redundant things all the time. And I feel like I like to supplement my uploads with live streams. That's part of the reason why I was asking you all which one you prefer. That's all for me. Putting exactly, that's just fun. We're putting exactly this much in the fridge for leftovers. I've eaten enough. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I also noticed, and I was just watching another creator um, going live, and they were speaking about with the way things are, there people are cutting back, which is why I really wanted to start the budgeting series. And I myself have had to do that a bit, and I wanted to pass that on to you all. Right now, coupons, knowing how to make $1 holla bars. It I would venture to say it's not only about stretching your dollar, but stretching the 50 cents too. Yeah, definitely, or a quarter of it as well. There are some reviews that I'd like to do in the midst of all of these budgeting videos. I'm feeling a little tired, so I got a little bit of that itis, which means we'll see how long we'll be on here. I'll just say that. And definitely have some updates that I need to do as well. I would like to take the time as well, and I don't want to continually keep pumping out content without consistently letting you all know how much I appreciate you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, my merry joke cracking heart. I do. I seriously appreciate y'all. What I'm looking at, what's going on going into the fall, which is approaching, is I want to continue the budgeting series, but I want to do something to just give you all something where you could utilize at any time of the year, season, and it not be just restrictive to fall. I got a bit of that itis. I would sing something, but I don't want no strikes. Unless I'm making up my own stuff. And I would touch on the news of the current events, but I would say this: if there's ever a time to really implement self-care, is definitely now. Because what I've learned in the news over this past weekend about, someone, you know, it's involving unaliving, that part, it just has you thinking about where was their mindset during that time. For me, I always recommend, and this is for me, and I will let you choose as to what you feel is best for you. But for me, what has always been fail proof and what will always be fail proof is my relationship with the Lord. Never fails. 100%, 110,000% full proof. And this is Unalive Awareness Month. I'm trying not to say the exact word, Yeah. Now's the time to implement it if you have not implemented. If you have a loved one and you feel like you're okay in that area, no judgment here. Put together a care package. Call and check on them if you can't do that. Tell them you love them. They're struggling with something in the house. Go do it. Volunteer, sign up. Even if the only thing that you want to do with them that you can do with them is sit there and sit outside or have a picnic or have a chat with them or just let them absolutely positive just vent about whatever they want to vent about. Do that. Because sometimes all a person needs is your presence there with them. Now, I'm fine. I'm fine. But I'm just speaking in general because of recent events that have been going on. And I'm just like, was anybody there to support this person? And see, this is why I push, for lack of a better word, encourage you all watching, whether you're a part of the squad or not, about self care because it's a whole lot more than you taking care of yourself. As far as you smelling good, you smell great, but how are you doing here? You feel me? How are you doing there? Do you have the support that you need? Do you have the community that you need? And I wonder that about the person that I've seen the recent news. Do you have that? Are you setting boundaries? Or if it's not yourself, the loved one that you may be concerned about. What's going on with that? You feel me? And then if you're wanting better for yourself, you that's a requirement. You need that community. That's why I'm thankful for mine and I'm thankful for you all to be able to connect over something as simple. Okay, I'm back. Forgot to plug this thing up. Yeah. But like I was saying, what kind of mindset would are you in? Do you have the resources and the community in place so that not so those thoughts are just eliminated, but just for you to have a support system in place? And if you've just rejoined the live, um, or if you've joining for the first time, I have eaten dinner and I've got to put this in the fridge really soon. And I'm having dinner with you all, have had, and we're talking about life and self care. I tried earlier going live and with braiding my hair. That didn't work with that simultaneously going on. So, and I was hungry, so I needed to fuel up. So there's that. And so now I'm talking about recent events, which I'm trying not to specifically detail because of YouTube's filtering system. Okay, and that is a it's awareness month of a certain thing that affects mental health. May is mental health awareness, but this is a different type. Something that's in conjunction with it, but I just wonder if the person had everything in place because I feel like that could have been easily prevented. But that's just me. Also, see, I'm trying to keep a whole. I'm a person, I don't really like to. I like to tease different things out here and there as far as content's concerned. So I'm just running these ideals by you, but not everything you have to stay tuned for. But definitely would like to implement a whole lot more live streams. Definitely. I definitely like to do my watch me do my nails live, but if that's something you do or don't want to see, keep your eyes on the community tab. Also, something I was thinking about covering expiration dates and how to tell whether or not a body care product is has gone bad, because I'm thinking about one right now and it's the perfect example. I'm glad I didn't just chuck it in the trash. And it's going to be a really great demonstration piece for you all. I feel that itis coming on and I still need to braid my hair down. How in the world do it? It definitely takes practice. How 1 hour live streams? I feel maybe I should have waited to eat. I feel that itis. There is also another self-care vlog coming. That's the only thing I will say. I don't know when it's coming out. I'm just going to work onto it until everything's complete. That's what I can tell you all. And I feel like with the rest of everything in the works, that I'm just going to let it be a surprise. Definitely. We are almost to the goal, which I will not speak about because if there's one thing I'll do, I'll let you know when we're close to a goal, and then I would barely say anything about it. But we're working towards it. And I got the rest of these, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4 nails to take off. This was a new set. It's been about a week. I won't hold y'all any longer, but for those that are coming back behind this to see it, please get a community in place if you have not. Set aside a day for yourself, not just a mental health day, but a day where you're not doing absolutely nothing. Get yourself a good shower, or if you like a bath, soak in the tub, bubble bath, what have you. Get a great community in place. Get a good therapist. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a person. I'm of the belief of getting therapy and prayer. That's just me. Get a community. Get your support system in place, because life is challenging enough, but it's definitely worth living. And on that note, I love each and every one of you. And I will see you all next time. I got to get this hair in order.